All right. So it's so good to have everybody here for this another session of our weekly mentorship. Okay, I know we have a mix of people that are new. There are people in here that this is going to be their first live, mentorship session. Of course, you must have been sent a couple of links to watch some of the replays that are very, very important. I hope you've gone through them. The links that were sent to you leads to some of the sessions we've had in the past that are important. We've had a lot of sessions, but the ones that are important, that are key, has been sent to you such that when you watch those ones, you will come up to speed with others so that some of the terms, some of the words, some of the terminologies, and some of the explanations we'll be doing subsequently, you will fully grasp them. So if you have not watched the links, the videos and the links that were sent to you when you signed up, please go back to them. There are about three to four of them. You need to. The most important thing in this business is training. This mentorship is very important. Okay. This is where we can give you the information that you need. A lot of people who succeed in this business are those who actually attend trainings. That's just it. People who succeed in this business are those who attend trainings. You can't succeed in this business if you're always having excuses when it comes to training, when it comes to this, our weekly mentorship, because this is where we give all the information that I need. This is where we give step by step guidance, things that you need to do step by step so that you can get what your goal is. Okay. So people who don't attend trainings are people that are practically blind. They will tell you they also signed up, they also joined, but they didn't make anything. The first question you should ask them is, do you attend trainings? Do you attend the weekly trainings? If no, then there's no way. Okay, it's just like somebody not attending lectures. There's no way that person is going to pass because you don't even know what the curriculum is. You don't know what the area that is needed to be covered. You don't know what to read. You don't know the recommended text. You don't know anything. You just come to the exam or just blindly. Okay, so this is similar to this, and this is about our life. This is our business. There are some of us here that this is our last shot when it comes to making money big. Some of us are already in the phase where we can't afford to make mistakes again. If you're already in your 50s, if you're already in your 60s, you can't afford to make mistake again because there's no more enough time, there's no more enough strength, there's no more enough energy for you to start all over again when you make mistakes. So you have to be in here. And then those who are probably younger as well, you can't afford to make a mistake right now with what the country is saying right now. The country's economy is unforgiving. The country's economy is unforgiving. It's not going to forgive you. That is why everybody who has put in big money, who has put in a lot of capital into starting a business in Nigeria, they are fighting for their stake. Look at what is happening between Dangote and NMDPR, whatever. They are fighting for their stake. Else, their interest is going to be messed up. So Nigeria is not going to forgive you if you make any mistake right now. Tax, the tax stuffs is coming up soon. Nigeria is not going to forgive you anymore. You see people being jailed for not paying tax. You start seeing that, okay? As when this tax law starts, when it's being implemented, a whole lot of things are going on. So you can't afford not to, and you have this opportunity in your hands. You have somebody who can as well put you through, who is ready to come up here every week to put you through. If the teacher is available, you, the students, cannot have an excuse. If the person who wants to teach you is available, he has dedicated his time, his team has dedicated that time, they've prepared what they have to teach you, that in a way that you understand and in a way that will help you. They've prepared to come online with their data, with Zoom, with all of this infrastructure. They've paid and do all of those, covered all of those expenses just to come across to you, to pass information to you that you need. The person and those who are behind this mentorship, they already know these things we are teaching. They already know them, they're already implementing them, they're already seeing what they're supposed to see. Okay. So the person who is supposed to learn from them can't have an excuse when the teacher is ready. Okay. So you can't have an excuse of I don't have data, I don't have a network. If you say you don't have data, there's no network, there's this and that. What if this weekly training was physical? There was a time where there was no Zoom. Think about that 10 years ago. If you had met this opportunity 10 years ago, fine, the opportunity is nice. How would you have been receiving trainings? You have to be coming to a physical office every single week. So whatever you are right now, think about it. Let's say you are in Abuja and the office is in Lagos. That means you have to be coming to Lagos every single week. That is one of the things that made it so difficult for those who saw this kind of opportunity years back, that made them not be able to, that made them find it kind of difficult. You have to come every week for trainings. But right now, technology has helped. We can come across to you online, so there shouldn't be an excuse, okay? So for those who are already with us before, they already know all of this, they know that training is not meant to be missed. So it is every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Every single Wednesday, 8 p.m. You don't need to be reminded. You don't need to, get any reminder. Every single Wednesday, 8 p.m. with this same Zoom link that brought you here. Okay. And please don't share this Zoom link, this particular Zoom link that brought you to tonight's mentorship. Don't share it with those who have not signed up. This mentorship is only for those of you who have signed up. Don't share it with new people. The Zoom link to be shared with new people that just want to listen to the presentation will be sent to you. That class holds on Thursdays and Fridays. But for mentorship, for those of you who have signed up, those who are registered partners with TENS, holds every Wednesday. So for those who are joining new, please get this in your memory, okay? You don't need to be reminded. Every single Wednesday, 8 p.m., okay? All right. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started with tonight's meet, okay? So as you can see on the screen, what we're going to be talking about tonight is very, very important. It's going to help you understand the system of which how to build a profitable network. There are people who build networks that are not profitable. I have these people, I have this social number of people in my network, but I'm not earning money. Okay, fine. That is one category. But what we want to share tonight is what will help you build a profitable network, how it works. You will see that this exact system and this exact opportunity in your hands are what some of the biggest corporations in Nigeria are making use of. Some of the corporations that you will love your children to even work in, that when your children work there, like you are proud that your children has gotten good jobs because of the brand of or the image of that particular corporation, of those companies. Okay, that is the exact system that they are using, but nobody's going to share this out with you except in this type of opportunity. Okay. All right, so building a profitable network. How can you build a profitable network? Because that's why we are all here. How can and it's not just about you it's not just about you making money to eat. Okay, please let me clear that. This is not just about making money to eat. This is about building something that can sustain you even when you are done working. Building something that can outlive you. Do you know your TNS account can outlive you? You can will your TNS account to your children when you're old and gone. Whichever of your children you will your TNS account to will be the one accessing the money coming out from the network you've built with TNS while you're alive. So the business does not stop when you die. The business continues. And in fact, so when you have that mindset that I'm not just here to make money to eat, I'm not just here to make money, some little money, it will give you that mindset to build something big. You can solve a whole lot of the challenges that you face right now with this opportunity you have in your hands. You are in debt, you're in a financial crisis, you are things are not stable for you. You have financial anxiety, you're uncertain how it will be for you in the next 3 years, probably when you're done with work or when you're retired, like all of this stuff. This opportunity right in your hands can solve all of that. That is one. This opportunity can also solve the problem of you not knowing what legacy to leave for your children. Okay, when I'm gone, what kind of legacy can I leave for my children? What is that big thing that I can leave for my children that when I'm gone, this will make my name stay for a long period of time. I won't just die today and people forget me the next day or in 1 week time. Okay, what can I leave? Then not just for your children, it's bigger than your children. What legacy can I also leave for even people in the country? Because every single person who has been able to join your network through TNs are going to, appreciate you at the end of the day because you're able to introduce them to an opportunity that eventually made them successful as well, made them rich, made them healthy and etc. They are never going to forget you. So this is going to be something that you can use to create a legacy whereby your name lives to eternity for a long period of time. Because imagine you having about 10,000 people in your network or 100,000 people in your network, and every single one of them have been able to they are successful. They've been able to achieve the goal that the goal that they had for joining this business through you, through from just your introduction for you just introduce them to the opportunity, either directly or indirectly. You might not be the one who introduced the opportunity to the whole of the 100,000 people, but you are the owner of the network that they joined. They are going to remember your name for a long period of time. So this is what we are talking about. So this is not just about me making money, me making little money there, me making 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. No, that's not what we're talking about. Of course, there are days of little beginnings. You can't just become a successful person overnight. There are days of little beginning where you grow, but the end goal in mind is to build something big, is to build a profitable network. A profitable network that is big, that can help you achieve your legacy dreams, that can help you achieve your financial dreams, etc. And that is what we're going to be talking about tonight. Are you ready? All right. Now, we are in a network building business. Yeah. We are in a network building business. You are in a business where you build network. Okay. And how this turn into money, I will explain that. I'll break that down. Please follow me. So we are in a network building business. So every time you are thinking about this business, have that at the back of your mind. I am in a network building business. How am I going to build my network? The company pays you based on how big your network is. The company pays you based on how active your network is. There are some people who have big network, but those who are in their network are not active. Those who are in their network don't attend trainings. Those who are in the network don't do anything. Those who are in their network don't buy PPV. Those who are in the network don't, they don't even give it, the necessary time. They don't give it, that attention. Okay. But you are in a network building business. So always think about how can I build a big network where those who are going to be my network are going to be active. So what is a network? A network is a structured group of people, a group of people, but in a structure, okay, that are connected by trust. Because trust is the first currency here. If you don't have at least some, belief in us when you listen to the presentation, you might not have, actually joined. Some of you, if you didn't have some element of belief or trust in the person who invited you to the presentation, you might not have joined. Okay. So trust is the first currency. Okay. So a network is a structured group of people connected by trust through which product moves. So within that structure of people, product moves. And what product moves? TN's product. Okay. So TN's product moves within that structure, individuals in that network, products move through them. When you signed up at the beginning after listening to the presentation, the amount you paid for, product was, delivered to you, product moved. Okay. When you buy your PPV regularly, product move through you. Okay. Product move to you, whatever. So product moves through this structured group of people, and income is scaled beyond personal effort. Okay. If you want to do it all by yourself, it will require so much effort. It will require so much attention. It will require so much money. But with the network structure, you can do a bit, and then you have partners in your network who also do their bits. Everybody is doing their bits, and all of this accumulates, and everybody is sharing, making so much money. So if you, let's say, your goal is to have an achievement or a total achievement of, let's say, 5 million naira. You don't have to do it all by yourself. You do your own bits, then everybody also in your network will do their own bits, and all of this accumulates. Okay. So it helps you build an income that can scale beyond personal effort. So even when you are sick, when you are not physically available, as long as your network is active, individuals in your network continues the business. They are doing what they're supposed to do because the company is going to be rewarding each members of your network, each person in your network. Company is going to be rewarding them for doing what they're supposed to do. The company is paying them as well. Every individual in your network is getting paid their own bonus too. So whether you are alive or whether you are gone, whether you are active or whether you are retired, as long as you have built a network where individuals in there are active, activities continue in your network and money keeps on coming. So that's why even when you are dead and gone, your children can still inherit the business because you being alive or you being dead, so to say, does not stop the business as long as your network has been built because individuals in your network too are also getting paid for what they are doing. So they will continue doing it because they are getting rewarded. So by so doing, your network keeps on producing activity, producing achievements, and money is accumulating to everybody and to you as well. So a network is a structured group of people connected by trust. Please pay attention to trust. Some people here are actually enjoying trust. Some people have built trust over the years. Now they are making use of that trust to actually invite people to this presentation. We have people where when they invite their prospect to our presentation, this prospect simply joined because they trust the person who invited them. Not even because of everything we said in the presentation, not even because of the promises, not even because of the offer. They are joining because the person who invited them is somebody that they trust. So some of you are enjoying. So that's why trust is a currency. Anything must not soil your name. Okay. So the first currency is trust. And then the second part of it is that after trust is that products move through this structured group of people and then income is being made. So that is what is structure. That's what the network is. So we are in a network building business. I'm going to be showing you some other top corporations, big businesses that are also in the business of building networks. Okay. Let me show you this. This is a common one. I'm sure everybody here knows telecommunication companies, MTN, Glo, Airtel. Let me know which one you use. Is Nine Mobile still in existence in Nigeria? I think they had issues at one point. I don't know if they're still in existence. Okay, which one do you use? MTN, Glo, Airtel, or whichever one? MTN, okay. Let me move a sample. Okay, let's see the ones most of us use here. Because I'm going to use that in one of the explanation ahead. MTN. Okay, what network do you use? Okay, can you even see what I'm even calling it? What network do you use? One network. MTN, I can see 3 MTNs here, 4 MTN, 5 MTN, 6 MTN. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So they are called network companies. Why? Because they build network, and I'll show you what they do. See, to make money, once a business is complicated, well, let me put it this way: business does not have to be complicated. Yeah. A business that will make you big does not have to be complicated. Simple. What is Dangote doing? He is selling sugar. Simple. What is Dangote doing? He is selling cement. What is Dangote doing? He is selling fuel. Simple as that. How did Otedola make his money? Otedola made his money by selling diesel. Simple. There was issue, or there is, or let's say there was issues with electricity in Nigeria is not stable, and a whole lot of companies, a lot of organizations, even government parastatals, all of them rely on heavy duty generating sets, and they make use of diesel for their generators. Otedola at one point was supplying about, if I'm correct, about 90% of the diesel in Nigeria, importing it. 90% of the diesel that was being used in Nigeria at one point before he left that business. That was how he made bulk of his money. So it's simple. Business is simple. So MTN, Glo, Airtel, they are in network building business. I'll show you what they do. Okay, there is something called NCC in Nigeria. That is National Communication Commission. National Communication Commission. Before, what MTN, Glo, and Airtel used to do is being done by Nitel in Nigeria before. For those of us who know. Okay, but Nitel became defunct. Okay, but there is something called NCC in Nigeria, Nigeria Communication Commission. They are actually the one in charge of everything that deals with telecommunication. Everything that deals with your telecommunication, you are making calls on your phone, you are browsing your data, all of these things. This is the person in charge. This is the person in charge in Nigeria, NCC. So what does NCC do? NCC gives um NCC gives operating license to MTN, Glo, and Airtel to do what? To build network for them. Let me come again. Anything that deals with telecommunication in Nigeria is being handled by NCC. So they are the one in charge of telecommunication services, telecommunication product, telecommunication services. They are the one in charge in Nigeria. Okay, but they give license to MTN, Glo, and Airtel to build network of users. Go out there, go and find those who want to use telecommunication services, those who want to make calls, those who want to browse internet, those who want to, use all of that. Go and look for them. Build network of users. Okay. And so what do they do? What will MTN do? What will Glo do? What will Airtel do? MTN will come, any of them will come to a location. This is a location. Let's say it's Lagos. They've done their survey. They've seen that people in Lagos here want to have telecommunications and they want to access telecommunication service. Okay. So they'll come, speak with them, and build a mast or many mast towers in different locations. Please follow me. Follow me attentively. They build masts. This telecommunication mast, sometimes you can have as many as possible in even in a town. In a single town, you can have MTN mast in about, you can have 20, you can have 30, I don't know, but you have telecommunication masts, almost everywhere so that they can reach a lot of the users. And from this telecommunication mast, they're able to build a network of users. So people come in and they start using that connection. All right. So this is what happens. The bigger the network of these companies, the bigger their money. That's why I was asking you earlier on that what network do you use? So in Nigeria, which of these telecommunication companies have the biggest network? Let me know if you know. From the question I asked here the other time, almost everybody said they're using MTN, MTN, MTN. That's just a clear fact. Yeah. MTN has the biggest network in Nigeria. Okay. That means they will be the one that have the most telecommunication mast and tower. All right. So this is exactly what they do that I've just explained right now. Telecommunication NCC provides the service, the telecommunication service. Then they give the license to operating license to MTN. And they don't just give it for free, they pay. MTN pays the NCC for licensing for different services. We don't want to go there. They pay. So they pay for that license. They pay and they renew it. It's being renewed every 5 years or every 10 years, depending on the agreement. They renew the contract every single time. So they pay for that license to distribute this telecommunication service. So how do they distribute it? In order for them to reach a lot of people, because they have to build a network of users. Because the bigger their network, the bigger the number of people, the users in their network, the bigger the money they make. So what do? They go and erect masts in different locations so that they can get people in to be able to get them connected to telecommunication services. All right. That is exactly what you do in TNS. Exactly. All right. So how does it work in TNS? Instead of NCC in TNS, your own is TNS. NCC gives operating licenses to MTN, Glo, and Airtel. Remember, Glo and Airtel, MTN, they pay NCC. Same as you two. You became a partner with TNS. You paid TNS to become a registered distributor. Okay? You become a registered distributor with TNS. So TNS gives you the authority to build network of users for them. The same way NCC gives MTN, Glo, and Airtel the authority to build network of users. TNS also gives you the authority to build network of users. Now, when it comes to MTN, Glo, and Airtel, what do they do in order for them to reach a lot of people? They build telecommunication masts in different areas. But for you, telecommunication mast is very expensive. Okay, what do? You get two partners. Okay, and from these two partners, a network of users is being built by duplication. Let me know if you just understand this explanation. Let me know in the chat if you understand this explanation. Because we need to understand so that we can know what we are doing. So for anybody telling you or looking down what you do, or if you yourself have been looking down what you do, now this is an exposure. That is exactly what MTN does. Okay? That's exactly what Glo does. That's exactly what Airtel is doing. They are building a network of users for Nigerian Communication Commission. Okay? And they are being paid. So the bigger the network they have, the bigger the user in their network, the bigger the money they make. You as well, you've also gotten, as you are registered right now, you've gotten the authority and the license from TNS. A lot of you have that card. Everybody has that card. That card that was given to you when you signed up. Okay, you see that digit, that 8-digit number in front of that card. That is your license number with TNS. That number is recognized globally in any TNS office, anywhere in the world. That's that number. Okay, that number in front of your card. I hope you all know the card I'm talking about. The card that was given to you, where your name was written at the back when you sign up. That number is your license number. It's been recognized in all TN's offices globally in 110 countries. Any TN's office you go in any country, once you present that number and they put it in the database, your name comes out officially. Okay, so you got a license from TN's to be their distributing partner. So you have the license to build a network of users for TN's, the same way MTN has the license to build a network of users for NCC. So MTN, Glo, Airtel, they go to erect mast, telecommunication mast. You as well, you go to recruit partners. Simple. Human being are your own mast. You recruit partners because is this your partners that will expand your business? From 2 partners, it becomes 4 partners, it becomes 8 partners, each of them bringing up their 2, and these two that are coming into your network are expanding your network. So some of you already have 100 people in your network right now. Some of you already have 50 people in your network right now. Some of you already have 1,000 people in your network. So the bigger your network, the more money you make. Now, there are some people who purchase MTN SIM. So there are some people who purchase Airtel SIM, and for months they don't recharge. To that person, to MTN, that person is not an active user because he's not actively using the service. Okay, right? You as well. You will have people in your network. You can't have everybody who will be active. That's just it. You have people in your network who signed up, who joined you, and at one point in time they are not active. How will MTN know that this user, this person who has our SIM is active? How will they know? How will MTN know if a user is active? Buying airtime. Thank you. When you buy airtime and you make use of the airtime, that is how MTN can know. I think there is even a deadline. If you don't make use of your SIM for, I think, a period of time, the number can be withdrawn from you and given to another person. I hope you know. That is why sometimes you call some people and another person picks. The number does not go through to that person anymore. That is why people who are relocating or are traveling abroad, they have something that they do on their SIM, because if you don't do that thing, after some period of time, maybe a year or two, I don't know the number of period or the length of period, the number is being withdrawn from you and being resold to another subscriber. So the way MTN knows that you are active, that you are an active user, is by you purchasing airtime and using that telecom service. The way TNS knows that you are an active partner is by you purchasing your PPV. It's simple. It is the exact same thing by purchasing PPV. So each month when you don't purchase your PPV, you are not active. If anything is accrued to you, you don't get it because you are not an active partner. So it's the same thing. So MTN is building network of user for NCC. You as a partner too, you're also building network of user for TNs. Simple. So the bigger, those who have big networks will make big money. Those who have small network will make small money. I hope you understand this. If this is the only thing you take home tonight, I think is enough. Do you understand this? Perfect. All right. So like I said, rightly on, the bigger your network, the bigger the money you make. Look at it. I did this research. MTN, as at January 2024, not 2025. Okay. As at January 2024, MTN had 87.5 million subscribers, 87.5 million users. And in that January, in 2024, they made a revenue of 3.36 trillion, not billion. No, trillion is bigger than million. Trillion is bigger than billion. They made a revenue of 3.36 trillion. 3.36 trillion. All right. Glo is not a public company. Glo is a private company. So a private company is not um, um, enforced to release their information, to release their data. Okay. So Glo's information is not publicly out there. But Airtel has 57.6 million subscribers in their network. I hope you are now understanding what I'm saying. MTN has 87.5 million people in their network. Airtel has 57.6 million people in their network. Look at the revenue. Airtel, that's January 2024, that's 2024 last year. Airtel made 22, Airtel made 2.64 trillion, while MTN made 3.36 trillion. Can you see? The bigger your network, the bigger your money. The bigger your network, the bigger your money. So you have to build your network. You have to build your network. That is why these companies are erecting masts every place, every single time. Any area where they see that they don't reach very well, they expand there. They build their mast there to get more people in their in their network. You as well. How do you do this? Instead of erecting mast, it's very expensive to erect mast though. One mast will cost you so much. To lease the land alone is so much. The infrastructure, those who are good, the engineers who are going to come there, then after it's been erected, the insurance and everything, the government, everything they're going to pay, you pay insurance and everything. Then light must not go off. Oh. Light do not go off at telecommunication mast station. Oh. So they connect to solar and they also connect to diesel generator. Once light goes off at a mast station, the network in that area is going to cut off. And when they cut off, they're going to lose so much money. Okay, so they don't rely on the national grid. So they provide solar. The solar panels are always there, and they have generating set big ones, Meccano and those and the likes. So it is it's expensive. But you, what do you need to do? Your own master is human being. So look at it. Is it that expensive compared to building a mast, getting one or two, three people, talking to people, or running paid ad, running ad of 50,000, 100,000, and etc., building your own mast? So it's not as expensive as that. So this is like a mini version of network business because in fact, the license MTN Airtel gets from NCC is in billions. They pay billions of money, but you just got your own, not even up to, not even up to a million. You got the license from TNs. So that, because what you got in your hand is not an amount, it didn't cost you an amount that would tear your pocket, does not mean that license you got, that registration you did with TNs is cheap. It is valuable. It depends on how you carry it. It depends on how you make use of it. Okay. If you just sign up today and tomorrow you just went to sit down and you are playing and you are complaining or you are looking for excuses, this, that, you are not seeing the real value in what you have. Other companies, telecommunication companies pay, big to get license to build network for NCC. So that is it. So the bigger your network, the bigger your money. So I'm not asking you, how big is your network for you? How big is your own network? How big is your network? Ask yourself. What can you do to make your network big? Ask yourself that question. Okay? All right. So how the money is made? Pay attention here as well. MTN, Airtel, they build new masts. Okay? New masts, we give them new user. If there's an area where they don't cover, they go there, they build mast there. And it costs them so much, millions of naira, if not, I don't know, hundreds of millions. Okay? So new mast in a new location, we give them new users. The new users are going to give them added revenue. Whatever they are making before, once they have new users, their revenue increases. That is one. Then old users, those who are already old, who are old time customers who are already using them, also will give them the regular revenue. Everybody keeps on buying airtime, subscribing, having access to data, internet access and everything. So new users, we give them added revenue. Old users, we also give them regular revenue. So they don't joke with both. These companies don't joke with both. They don't joke with new users and they don't also joke with old users. All right. So how about you as a TNS partner building a network of user for TNS? Okay. Your own new masts is what? New partners. Those who you invite to the presentation and they join. That is your new mast. That means you've had, once they join, you've gotten another mast. Once another person joins, you've gotten another mast. You are expanding. You've gotten another mast because that person who is joining is going to have their own network too. So your network is expanding as the network leader. Then the new partners are going to give you added bonus. Because once you get new partners, your bonus increases because that will be new orders. And then your old partners as well are going to give you regular bonus from reorder. They keep on purchasing their PPV. It's going to be giving you regular bonus, continued bonus. Okay? So it's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Their own masts, MTN and Airtel Mast Tower is partners for you. Okay? And your partners gives you added bonus, while your old partners gives you your regular bonus. So that is it. That is how the money is being made. Remember, you are in a network building business. So the bigger your network, the bigger your money. All right. I hope Some of you might know, or some of you might not even know. Do you know that sometimes telecommunication masts sometimes fail? It is not all the masts that all this company build that actually become successful. Sometimes due to poor signal coverage. Sometimes they build the mast in locations where eventually, because of the terrain, the mast might not work properly, might not, spread enough signal. There are some times when they build this mast, and at the beginning when they build the mast, it was working well, it was sending signals, and people have been connected very well to telecommunication service. But as time goes on, development happens in that area, and big buildings are being built around the mast sometimes, which was not there at the beginning. And these big buildings might obstruct the signal, and this telecommunication mast might fail, and people will be complaining in that area that so network is bad. Have you heard people complaining in an area that, if you come to my area, oh, this particular network is bad, oh, or this particular network is bad? It might be that. Sometimes this telecommunication must have malfunctions. Sometimes they malfunctions, sometimes they have technical issues. Okay. Sometimes there might be interference from other towers. Other towers from other telecommunication companies might interfere the signal from a particular mast. Another problem that they face is inadequate power supply. Okay. Another problem that they face is vandalism. Do you know that thieves goes into mast stations to steal? They steal some of the some of the equipment that is being used to power this telecommunication mast to make them work very well. They steal them. Okay. Sometimes low subscriber. They might do their visibility study, do their research, and see that if they erect a mast in this new location, a lot of people in this location are not connected to telecommunication services. Once we erect our mast, people will be connected, and they will make money. And eventually, when they erect the mast, people are not even bothered about calls, especially in villages. And they've spent millions, hundreds of millions of naira to do all of these things, to do the building and the infrastructure and every erection. And people are not really even, for them. Sometimes you might invest so much in the mast, and people are not even interested in you. And another company will come and erase their own mast, and people will like them. There are areas where there are more people who use MTN. There are areas where there are more people who use Glow. If you go to Oyo area, there are more people who use Glow in Oyo area. When you go to the place like Igbo or other stuff, there are more Glow users there. It's not as if other companies don't have their mast there, but it's just what it is. Okay. Maybe it's based on who came there first, or whose network is better, or who is giving them cheap cheap airtime or whatever. I don't know. But there are areas where we have some particular telecommunication company dominating. It's not as if in those areas other telecommunication companies are not there, but it's just that there are some companies that are dominating. So that's another problem. After they've invested so much, spent so much in erecting telecommunication masts, people are not, subscribing to them. And sometimes natural disaster also damage infrastructure. You've erected your mast and everything, and natural disaster can come, earthquake or whatever. Anything can happen, wind, anything can happen. Okay. But despite all of these challenges, telecommunication company, they never stop building. They never stop. They never stop building. Never, ever, ever. So you as well, your mast is your partner. Remember, your mast is your partner. You invited somebody to the presentation. They came to the presentation. Fine. You are optimistic about the person, being active. Fine. But sometimes your partners can fail. Sometimes your partners get home after signing up 2 days, 3 days after. They are being confused at home by their spouse or whoever, or by somebody who has had a very bad experience with this type of business before from the wrong ends in the past. They are being confused, and the person goes cold. Sometimes you can bring in somebody and they sign up, and eventually they don't become that active. They don't even attend trainings anymore. They just lose interest, or they fall sick. Somebody signed up today, and the next day they are sick, they are being rushed to the hospital, and they have to be in the hospital for months or whatever. Anything can happen. Your partner's power supply can go off. Your partner's power supply is their motivation and their passion. They can go off, etc. You can decide to prospect in a particular location, and people, you've seen that in this location, let's say a church, see that there are a lot of people in this church who need this opportunity, or in this mosque, there are a lot of people who need this opportunity, or in this organization, this particular company, or this, I'm targeting this particular organization to bring in, to recruit partners. You've seen that they need this opportunity. their complaints can be solved by this opportunity. And you go there, you talk to them, you do presentation for them, or you bring them on the presentation. And some of them, a lot of them might not even have that interest. That does not stop you from building. So don't give up when you face setbacks, because your bigger counterparts, MTN, Glo, Airtel, they don't stop building even when they face challenges, even where their telecommunication must fail. Okay, so don't stop building. Don't stop when you face challenge. Okay, all right. So never stop building. MTN and Airtel and Glo and what have you, they never stop running ads to get new subscribers. Have you ever seen a month when you put on your TV or wherever that you don't see the adverts? They are always running adverts. They are always running adverts every single time. Their marketing budget is so big that they can't lose. Their marketing budget is so big. They are doing that to get new subscribers because they know that the bigger their network of users, the bigger the money they will make. That is why MTN makes more revenue than Airtel, because MTN has big network. The second in position used to be Glo, but right now, from the numbers out there, Airtel is now the second largest. Glo is now third. So MTN is the first, Airtel is the second. Now, let me just chip this in. These two telecommunication companies that are building, network of users for NCC, that are the biggest, two, MTN and Airtel, they are owned by foreigners. I hope you know. They are owned by foreigners. Foreigners know the advantage of population in Nigeria. Foreigners know the advantage of population in Nigeria. They know Dangote could have built any business anywhere, but he built it in Nigeria. They know what they are doing. They know the advantage of the population of Nigeria. They've done their calculations. They know how much fuel Nigeria uses every single day. It's not there to make a loss. Okay? So take advantage of the population of Nigeria with this business as well. So MTN, Airtel, they never stop running ad to get new subscriber. That is one. They also never stop reminding old subscriber to recharge. How many of you have received a text message from your telecommunication company this week or this month? How many of you have received a message from your telecommunication company this week or this month? Let me know. They will remind you. They will tell you your data usage is this yesterday, or your data is about to get exhausted, or this. They will send you stand a chance to get double of your recharge if you use this code. They will send you different type of messages many times. What are they trying to do? They are reminding you as an old subscriber to recharge. They will tell you this week, if you recharge with this particular code, star, blah, 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 you will get double of your recharge. They will tell you, yesterday, this is the amount of data you used, trying to tell you that your data is running out so that you can recharge again. They are doing it every single day. So, as they are doing it for you, the old subscriber, they are also running adverts to get new subscriber every single day. So what about you? You're also building a network like them too. Have you stopped running adverts to get new partners? If you have stopped running adverts to get new partners, then there is a problem. Have you also stopped inviting people to the presentation? If you have stopped inviting people to the presentation, then there is a problem. It's exactly the same thing you are doing, just different products. They are focused on telecommunication products and services. You are focused on health products and services and how people can make more money. Simple. The same thing, the same structure. The same thing, the same structure. The same thing. So you, as you are listening to me right now, see yourself as an MTN company. See yourself as an Airtel company. That is what you are. Because the same license MTN has with NCC is what you have with TNs. And if you want to know how big this can be for you as an individual, MTN's license with NCC can only give them access to only Nigeria. If MTN wants to expand to Benin Republic or Ghana or USA, they have to go and get another license in that country. But you, on the other side, the license you got with TNs is a global license. If you don't know, you can use that your license to recruit anybody from any corner of the world. We have people in Niger, the Republic of Niger, with us. We have people from Ghana with us. You can use your license, that license you got for that amount of money you got. yeah, you can recruit any partner from any corner of the world, any country. So it's a global license. So if you go to UK and you want to find somebody there who wants to join this business, you yourself, you don't need to get another license in UK. That same license you got that year, some of you that came to Abeokuta, that license you got in Abeokuta, yeah, you can use it anywhere. That those of you who joined online, that license I was sent to you, you can use it to get partners in any corner of the world, anywhere. So it is a global license. It's not a national license like MTN and Airtel gets in the country. So have you stopped running adverts to get new partners? If yes, there's something wrong. Have you stopped inviting people to the presentation? If yes, there's something wrong. MTN will never stop. Airtel will never stop. They keep on doing it every time. So I'm going to give you an assignment right now. Okay? Assignment number 1. Anytime you get a bonus, share a feedback on the group. Because remember, there are people in your network who are on the group as well. Share your feedback on the group. It will motivate your partners who are on the group. It will let them see that, okay, fine, people are actually getting paid with this thing. It can get them motivated. Sometimes people need to hear from third party. They've heard my own voice. They've heard my own voice. When they hear some other people like them too, who are on the group, okay, fine. I think this thing is working. When they hear them in also sharing their feedback, they have more beliefs. That's for some people. Anytime you buy your PPV, share on the group. I've just bought my PPV for the month. Oh. Have you bought your own? I've just finalized my own PPV for this month. Oh. Have you bought your own? It reminds your partners. Remember, your partners are on the group. Anybody you invite and they join this opportunity eventually will also be on that group. They are going to be on that group. So it reminds them. It reminds them. So anytime you get a bonus, share feedback on the group to motivate your partners and everybody. Anytime you buy your PPV, share feedback on the group to remind your partners of their own PPV as well. Okay? And never stop inviting people to your group. The moment you stop inviting, the moment you stop getting new people, then your business is dying. The moment you stop inviting people, then your business is dying. Okay? Okay. All right. So, with everything I've said, I'm very, very confident that with determination, if you are determined, if you are it's either I win or I win. There's no option. That's what determination is. Like, I don't have an option. I don't have an escape route. I'm not escape. I don't have a plan B. Once you have a plan B, plan A is going to be shake or it's going to be shaken. Once you have a plan B, plan A is always not solid. But once there's no plan B, it is either I win or I win. You are going to succeed. There was a story. I can't remember the story very well. It's an ancient story. These people wanted to fight war. I think Spartans and I don't know, I think Romans or whatever. It's an ancient story, ancient Roman story. So they wanted to fight a war. So these guys, they were 300 and they were very, very good. So they underestimated those whom they want to go into war with. So they got on their boats over the sea and landed on the shores of the country that they wanted to fight war with. By the time they saw the soldiers of their enemies, the soldiers were in thousands, so much, and they were just 300. So the 300 soldiers were already scared that even with our end, even if we are the best, thousands, let's say 10,000 soldiers to 300, they will overwhelm us, they will kill us. Do you know what the commander did? When the commander saw that his soldiers are already scared, he sent a couple of soldiers to go to the shore to go and burn their ships. The ships and the boats that brought them, he burnt it. So when they burnt it, the soldiers saw that there is no escape route. We can't run back again because what they were planning in the mind that since the people we came to fight are more than us, let's go run back. But once the ships were burnt, the boats were burnt, that means there's no plan B, there's no escape route. It's either you fight and live here, or you fight, or you don't fight and you die. Choose one. Guess what? They won. Because there was no plan B, there was no escape route anymore. That momentum, that's motivation came. It brought, he erupted their motivation. They won 300 to about 10,000. I can't remember the figures anymore, but the enemy's numbers was overwhelming. Okay, so if you're having plan B, saying if this one does not work, I'll go to this one. If this one doesn't work, then your plan A will not be solid. Have a strong plan A. I want to do this. I'm determined to do this. I am determined to win. I've heard that people are winning. I've heard that people are receiving bonuses. I've seen it. What do they do? I want to do it as well. I am determined to do this. Whatever crisis you are going through, this opportunity can solve the crisis. It's big enough to solve the crisis. It depends. You never can tell. It might be because of the crisis that you're actually going through right now. That is why God actually made you meet this opportunity before the crisis happened. It happens. One day I'll share my story with you guys. It might be because of the crisis that is happening to you right now. Maybe the challenge you are facing right now. Maybe that's why God actually made you meet this opportunity earlier, some months before, some weeks before, or whatever. Because this is probably the solution. So with determination, if you are determined that this will, I will win. I don't care what's happening around me, but me, I will win. You will succeed 100%. Why do I have this confidence? One, we have enough population to come through in Nigeria. We have about 220 or 250 million population in Nigeria, and we are building network of user. It is that population that all other companies are seeing that they are coming into the country. They know when they get here, they will figure out a way. There are going to be challenges, of course. There's insecurity challenge. You think Oyimbos don't know that there's Boko Haram in Nigeria? Didn't Donald Trump talk about it? They know, but they're still coming in. They know. They know that there are going to be challenges. They know there's bribery in Nigeria, there's corruption in Nigeria, whatever. They know. But they have a determination that we are not going to focus on the challenges. We want to focus on the opportunity. The opportunity is the population. That's what we are focusing on. We come. Okay. So there's enough population to come through to build your own network. You don't need the entire 220 million. Okay. Out of 220 million, MTN doesn't even have the whole 220 million. It just have 87.5. And furthermore, the 87.5 reduced, I think, early this year, when NCC enforced every telecommunication company to link up with NIN. That's when they figured out that I think about 30 million, I'm not sure. 30 million of that 87,000, I'm not sure, were not active. So they had to drop them off, disconnect them. So their number dropped. So they don't even have half of the country. You don't even need up to that. We showed you a projection where you just need 8,000 people when you are joining. The presentation we showed you 8,000 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people. You don't need up to that for you to become rich here, for you to make good money here, for you to not just good money, for you to make real money here, real money that can liberate you. Okay. So there's enough population. Two, we also have a proven online system. It's not just about the population. Yes, we have population. The population is big. How can I reach all of them? How can I get to people? We have a system. We have a proven system that can help you reach wide people. Those of you here who have run Facebook ad with us, that we helped run Facebook ad, look at what happened. Some of you in 2-3 days, you had about 200 people in your WhatsApp group. Imagine 200 people. Some people don't know how big 200 people is. There are a lot of churches in Nigeria who don't have up to 200 people in a branch. Yeah, if you have 200 people in a branch, you will know what that is. You know how to prepare for parking space. You know number of chairs you have to prepare for, etc. So you're able to, in 2-3 days or 1 week max, you're able to get 200 people in the group. So it's not just that we have enough population or large population in the country. We that are speaking with you, we also have a system that can help you reach a lot of people, reach so many people. Okay. And then the third reason is that Nigerians are actively looking for opportunity now. Their eyes are open. I'm sharing secret with you. Their eyes are open. If you are joined, if you have seen this presentation or you have seen this opportunity probably maybe last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, probably, yeah. But right now, Nigerians are actively looking for opportunity. Let me ask you, those who are borrowing, taking loan, borrowing loan, etc., what are they looking for? Either loan from all these, loan apps, or loan from banks, or loan from cooperative society. What are they looking for? What do they need the money for? To make money, right? Opportunity. Yeah? Those who are actually selling their land right now, a lot, not everybody, those who are actually selling their land, the land that they had a plan to build on before, they had planned to build probably something that they would live in before, and right now they're selling it off. Why? Opportunity, money to make more money. They're getting that money to be able to make more money. That people are looking for how to make more money right now. Okay, finally, those who are traveling out of the country, those who are doing Japa, what are they looking for? What are they looking for? 90% or 95% of Nigerians who are relocating, what are they looking for? It's just a little percentage of people who are actually relocating to go and penetrate or relocating to go and relax or retire in another country. 95% of Nigerians who are relocating are going there for better opportunity, right? Better opportunity. Better opportunity. So Nigerians are actively looking for it. So it depends on how you present yourself to them. It depends on how you yourself carry this opportunity. If you are talking to them, if you are talking to somebody casually as if the opportunity is just, they will help you carry it like that. Depends on how you invite, how you show them the opportunity. That's why we have the presentation every week where you can invite people into and show them for them to see. Okay, so it depends on how you carry it. The people will carry your business the same way you carry it. Okay, so Nigerians are actively looking for opportunities right now. So with these three reasons: population, which is plenty. We have an online system that can reach a lot of people, and then Nigerians are actively looking for opportunity right now. You will succeed. It's guaranteed if you are determined. Of course, challenges will come, but if you are determined that you want to break that challenge, you will definitely succeed. Okay. All right. So quick step to success, especially for those who just joined newly. The first thing you need to do: open a WhatsApp group. Open a WhatsApp group. That WhatsApp group is going to be your WhatsApp group. That's where you'll be inviting those who are going to be your prospects. Okay. We don't usually advise you to send the Zoom link to people individually. Okay. We advise open a WhatsApp group. If you've spoken with the person about this and the person is interested, the person wants to attend the presentation, send the link of that WhatsApp group to that person. Let the person join the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group is for I think 2 or 3 purposes. One, it will help you have everybody that you have spoken with that are interested in joining the presentation in a place. So if you have any message or any information to pass across to them, you can easily pass it across to them there instead of trying to remember all of them and send it to them one by one. One, it is in that WhatsApp group you'll be sending the Zoom link for them to now join the presentation into instead of you sending it one by one. Because there'll be a point where you have so many people at a time that you might not be able to remember. But once they are joining the WhatsApp group, it will be easy for you to just share the pass message across to them. Three, it is not everybody that you invite to the presentation that will join immediately. Don't expect everybody that you invite to join immediately. Some of you even here did not join immediately. Some of you joined the next day. Some of you joined 2 days after. Some of you joined 1 week after you saw this. Some of you had to attend the presentation twice. So it's not everybody that will join immediately. But if they are on the WhatsApp group, remember, they are on the WhatsApp group. You send the Zoom link to the WhatsApp group. That person joins the Zoom. He attends day 1 and day 2 presentation. Probably is not ready at that time. That same WhatsApp group, next week again, new people will have joined that WhatsApp group with that person in that group. You'll be sending the Zoom link again. So you'll be seeing it. It will be serving as reminder for that old person who has not signed up. He might join again. He might join the presentation again. Probably he missed the first presentation or he didn't, quite understand. He can join the second time and understand better and then join. So you adding them to a WhatsApp group will help you make all of the messages you'll be sending after to serve as reminder to them. Some people will even join because when they attend your presentation for the first time, probably they're not ready. When they see that the next week again, you are sending the information again, they'll be like, okay, it seems these people are not just people that just come to just scam people and go. This thing is something they're doing every week, back to back. I think they are here to stay. Okay. Some people, when you invited them the first time, the reason why they didn't join is because they were unable to, pay. They were unable to, source for the fund that day. And some of them think the opportunity has closed that day. But when they see your invitation again the next week or your reminder again for those who are in the group to join again, they'll be like, okay, so I still have an opportunity to join again and pay. They will join and pay. So that is the reason. These are the reasons why we advise for you to open a WhatsApp group. Another benefit of WhatsApp group is that some of you, the people you are inviting, might be people that have known you, your loved ones, your friends, your church member, your etc. Because familiarity might not make them really, 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 value what you are saying. But once they join your WhatsApp group and they see some other people too, let's say your WhatsApp group already has, let's say, 250 people in it, and you are inviting maybe a church member who does not really, really, really value what you are saying because of it's not because they don't like you or it's not because you are not truthful, but just because of familiarity, you know. But they, reluctantly joined the WhatsApp group because you told them to join. But when they joined the WhatsApp group, they checked. They saw that Mommy Lagbaja or Daddy Lagbaja has about 250 people in this WhatsApp group that he or she is asking me to join. That gives them sometimes it changes their mind. Like they'll be like, wow, this thing must be something that is valuable. Let me pay attention to it. Okay. So it helps. So it's always advisable
to have a WhatsApp group. So when you have your WhatsApp group, add us as admin so that we can monitor what you are doing to see whether you are doing it rightly or you will need guidance. So once you open a WhatsApp group, we have some short, let us know because we have a separate group where we add every one of our members who have their WhatsApp group. Okay. It's different from the general mentorship group. We have a separate WhatsApp group where those who already opened their WhatsApp group have been added, WhatsApp group admin. So that is the place we send the information that you'll be needing to share on your WhatsApp group. Okay. So we have some short videos. We have some short videos that we've prepared that you can have, that you can send out to people, send out to your contacts, your WhatsApp contacts, etc. And under that short video, you will add your WhatsApp link. There is a link attached to each WhatsApp group whereby if anybody clicks that link, they will join your WhatsApp group. You'll be shown how to do this. There's a short video that we can send to you. Just let us know in the group once you want to open your WhatsApp group. Okay. So you will send that video that we've prepared and your WhatsApp group link with the video to people. When they watch the video and they are interested in what is in that video, they will click the WhatsApp link and join your WhatsApp group. Don't add people to your WhatsApp group by yourself. If anybody wants to join your WhatsApp group or you've spoken to somebody that you want to add to your WhatsApp group, it is advisable to send your WhatsApp group link to that person. There's a link that's going to be attached to your own WhatsApp group. You'll be shown how to get it. It's easy. So let them click the link themselves and join the WhatsApp group. Don't add them. You adding them sometimes. Some people just said yes when you're talking to them, just to let you go. Yeah, yes, we'll join. But when you send them the WhatsApp link, anybody who clicks on the WhatsApp link and joins the group themselves, that person has shown that is really actually really interested. Okay, that is one. So you can broadcast that video, you can share it the same way you are sharing Happy New Month messages, the same way you are sharing church messages, the same way you upload WhatsApp status for different things, for a lot of things, morning prayer, morning devotion. You can also share video of your business. Share that we have prepared the video already. Just upload them, share them to people, broadcast it to people, and attach your WhatsApp link to it. So when they watch that video and they're interested, they click the WhatsApp link and they join your group. That is one. That can help you reach those people you already have their numbers on your WhatsApp. The second one is to run paid ads. Paid ad will help you reach wider number of people. You can reach a whole lot of people. So many of you saw this opportunity online. You saw it through the ad that somebody here ran, and it was able to bring you to the presentation, and then you saw it and you liked it. Paid ad helps you reach a wider number. So you don't rely on those who you know alone. Don't rely on your church member alone. Don't rely on your family alone. Don't rely on those who you work with alone. They might not cherish you tell them first, okay? But they might not really value what you are saying because of familiarity. It's not as if the opportunity is bad, just because of familiarity. Okay. Some of you still borrowed money from your colleague yesterday. You spoke to them that they should borrow you money just to tidy up some things. Today now, you came to borrow money from me yesterday, you're not telling me there's an opportunity for you to make so much money. You'll be like, really? But there's an opportunity for you to make so much money. Why didn't you do it? Why do you have to come and borrow money from me yesterday? Okay. They don't know that there's a phase that you go through in the business where you still come up with your little beginnings. Okay. So they might not really, sometimes value what you're saying because of familiarity. Okay. But you still have to tell them because you'll be very, very angry and disappointed if you didn't tell your loved ones and somebody else brings them to the business. For example, your husband, you didn't tell your husband. And one way or the other, your husband heard about this opportunity from somebody else at his place of work. And then he joined the presentation and then he eventually registered. Then when he now got home, he now discovered that you should have been the one who have spoken to your husband to bring him. It will pain you. We've had that cases. We've had such cases before. Okay, so speak to those who are around you, but don't rely on them. Run paid ads. Paid ads will help you get strangers, people that don't even know you from Adam, from all corners of Nigeria, to be able to come and join your group. They will be joining your group. So this how we set it up for you. There's the fee you have to pay. Once you're interested, just let us know on the group. We'll let you know the modalities. Okay. So there's a fee you pay because we pay Facebook to help us make our video trend go. Make it visible to a lot of people across Nigeria. So when you do that, it will help you get a whole lot of number of people in your group. And then from there, you share your Zoom link, the 2 days presentation Zoom link on your WhatsApp group for them to join. So anybody who registers from your group is going to be registered in your network. Okay. All right. And then don't stop getting more people into your group. Don't stop. If you run ad this week, you don't stop. MTN does not stop running ad. It has to be a continuous thing. And a lot of people, when you start, you get paid. When you do little things, you get paid at the beginning. That payment you are getting at the beginning, the bonus you start with at little beginnings, let me put it that way, they are not your profits actually. They are a proof of results. You did this, maybe let's say you run your ads, you got let's say 200 people, and out of that 200 people that joined your WhatsApp group, when you invited them to the presentation, you got one, two, three people who signed up. That is a proof that okay, when I did my ad, I got 200 people. Out of the 200 people, I got one or two or three people that signed up. Okay, that means this thing is working. That means if I want more people to join me to register in my network, that means I will need to do ad. I need to do an ad that will get me more people as well to join. Okay, so that's a proof of result already. So this you are seeing on the screen is or are the steps to success. Open your WhatsApp group, send out videos with your WhatsApp link, run paid ads, send daily reminders in the group, share the 2-day presentation Zoom link in the group, and no stop getting more people into the group. You can take a screenshot. And if you need help, just let us know. Send us a private message on WhatsApp to guide you on how to get this done. That is what everybody is doing. Okay. All right. I hope that was clear. Nice. So I want to quickly run through the promos we have. We have some promos running on right now to motivate you, to get you motivated, and they are going to end on December 28th. We have some days or a couple of weeks left for them. Okay. The first one we're having that has been on since I think November 26th is end of year recruiters challenge, where we are rewarding anyone who recruits the highest number of people this period. 5 people, and we are rewarding them with foodstuffs for the end of the year. Just foodstuff just to motivate you, to get you pumped. Okay. So for this challenge, anybody who comes first is going to be the person who has the highest number of partners joining them this period. That person will go on with this 10 kg of rice, then 2 liters of palm oil, 3 liters of vegetable oil, 5 liters of semo, 3 kg of beans, and 5 kg of ofada. 10 kg rice, 2 liter palm oil, 3 liter vegetable oil, 5 kg semo, 3 kg beans, and 5 kg of father rice. That is our brown rice. That's anybody who comes first. And anybody who comes second, we also go with 10 kg rice, 2 liter palm oil, 2 liter vegetable oil, 3 kg semo, and 1 kg beans. That's for anybody who comes second. Anybody who comes third at the end, we go on with 5 kg rice, 2 liters of palm oil, 1 liter of vegetable oil, and 2 kg of semo. Okay. Anybody who comes fourth, we go on with 5 kg rice, 2 liters of palm oil, 1 liter of vegetable oil, and 1 kg of semo. Now, anybody who comes fifth, we go on with 5 kg rice, 2 liters of palm oil, 1 liter of vegetable oil, and 1 kg of semo. Who is going to be the winner? Let me know in the chat. Are you a winner? Who is going to be the winner? This promo ends on the 28th of this month. Who is going to be the winner? I'm looking for somebody who's going to get, let's say, 10 partners, 20 partners, 50 partners, or whatever. Okay. Who is going to be the winner? Let me know in the chat if you are going to be the winner. Let me know if you are going to be the winner. Fine. Amazing. Good. That's good. All right. Okay. So that is that. So this is just to motivate you. Of course, as these partners are joining you, your bonus is increasing. You're making more bonus. This is just added. Okay. You're getting your bonus, getting paid your bonus each week as these people are joining. All right. Then we also have something more. That's not all. Okay. This is the ladder board. So far, these are the people who are leading in the Recruiters Challenge. Mr. Zion is leading on the first position. And then we have 4 people in the second position. 4 people in the second position. Okay. We have Dr. Tulokwe, we have Mr. Valentine, we have Mr. Nofil, and we have Mrs. Okusami, all in the second position. You need to knock somebody down. Knock yourself down. beat the next person, okay? Else, the four of you will be sharing the price. You'll be sharing the price. So knock yourself out. You can even knock Mr. Zion off, knock him off, beat him. Then those of you who are not even on the ladder board yet can still rise and beat them. Okay. We have about 2 more presentations to go before the end of this year. I think this week and next week, I think, because the year's already running to an end. So do all you can to knock these people off, to beat them. Okay? All right. So these are the people who are topping so far, but it's not over until it is over. You might have it at the end of December 28th that none of these people will be part of the winner self. There might be new or fresh top 5 people who will just beat them. Maybe the first person has 20 people, the second person has 10 people, and that is if these people are not actually doing anything to get more. Okay, so knock them off. It is achievable. All right, that is one. The second one, this also ending December 28th, end of year upgrade promo. Okay. You get some incentives as you upgrade in your ranks. Those who are joining newly, please watch all of the videos that were sent to you, the links that were sent to you for you to know the ranks that are here and what you need to do to move up in rank. Okay, watch them. So the first one, anybody who moves to 5 star, 5 star is a rank. You get TN's Oricare. The Oricare toothpaste worth 7,560. Upgrade to 5 star rank and buy your PPV and get that. Okay. All right. The Oricare does all of this. We have a product brochure actually, a PDF that contains all of the product that TNs have and the function of all of these products. Okay. I think it has been sent to individuals. If it has not been sent to you, let us know. It will be sent to you. The brochure is a PDF on your phone that contains all of the benefits of each of the products and the prices and what they do. All right. So Oricare toothpaste is one of them. You will get that for free if you upgrade to 5 star. Then you'll get a smartphone worth 480,000 naira. We are already getting people who are qualifying already. I think we've gotten people who have qualified for 5 star. Okay. So it is worth the rank that you get to at the end of the year that will determine what you get. Okay. So you can still move up. If you qualify for 5 star, you can still move to 6 star at the end of the year and still get something bigger. Okay. So move to 6 star and get a smartphone worth 480,000 naira, almost 500,000. What you need to do is to upgrade to 6 star, activate your second wing, your second leg. You need to bring in a partner on your second wing. For most people listening to me right now, we've helped a lot of you guys build your first leg. Okay. We've helped you build your first leg. For those of you who have joined before, check your vShare. For those of you who just joined, your vShare is going to be activated. Once it's activated, we'll let you know. vShare is the app that you'll be installing on your phone. It's a TNS app where you'll be monitoring your network, where you'll be seeing those who joined you, your bonuses and everything. Okay. Once your vShare is activated, we'll let you know in your private message. Okay. So we've helped you build your first leg. All you need to do is to activate your second leg as well. So upgrade to 6 star, activate your second leg, and buy your PPV. Your PPV is important. Once you do these three, you get a smartphone worth 480,000 naira and a power bank worth 30,000 naira. Okay. Some of you need an upgrade for your phone. How sweet will it be if you enter New Year 2026 with a new phone? Some of you probably don't even need a new phone, but is it bad if you have one more? You can give it to anybody. Can have this phone, can give it to your child who just got admission going to school, can give it to your husband who needs a new phone. You can do whatever with it. You can keep it till the time you need a new phone. Okay. It's an added incentive. It's a gift. Okay. It's a reward for your effort. So why not? So all you just have to do is to upgrade to 6 star. The normal thing you are doing that will get you bonus, yeah, but if you do it faster in this period of time, you will get an added incentive. That is 2. 3. There is the motorbike fund. We've had about, I think, 5 people who have qualified for this already. You'll be getting 1.8 million naira cash. The company is giving you cash just to get a motorbike, okay? Probably if you've not gotten a car, get a motorbike first, at least to move around. You can do whatever you want with the cash, okay? 1.8 million naira. What do you want to do? Or what do you have to do to get that? Upgrade to rank of 7 star, okay? Then activate your second wing and buy your PPV. That's all. And you get a motorbike fund worth 1.8 million naira. Let me ask you, if you receive 1.8 million naira, will anything change for you this year? Will how you will celebrate Christmas and New Year, will it change? Let me know. Let's say you get this 1.8 million naira, and then you also won the Recruiters Challenge where you got some food stuff. you got foodstuffs. That means the cost, the expenditure you'll be incurring on foodstuffs for the year end has been subsidized for you. And you also get, let's say, 1.8 million naira motorbike fund, okay, for this new year. Will anything change? Will the pressure reduce? You can even use that to clear your children's school fees by January. So that is what we are talking about. And this does not stop your bonus. As you're upgrading to this 7-star rank and everything, as your network is developing and getting bigger, you are getting your bonus. So that is what we are talking about. For somebody is even saying that if they get 1.8 million naira, they will use it to rerun. You reinvest it back into the TENS business. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's excellent. That's somebody thinking like a business person. Reinvesting back by running more ads and getting all the gadgets you need and getting all the things you need, especially running ads to even get more people. You run hard, you got 200 people before. If you have 1.8 million, you can get, you can get people in thousands joining you and your business becomes bigger and even gets more of this. So that's what we're talking about. So you can get this. All you just have to do is upgrade to 7-star, activate your second wing, and buy your PPV. For you to know what you need to do to upgrade to 7-star, please, if you're a new person, watch the previous mentorship session we've had. We explained that in details. We explain it in details, nitty-gritty, so that you understand. Okay? All right. Then, that is not all. There's also the car fund going on right now. Car fund, where you will get 3.6 million naira for you to buy a car. Yeah. 3.6 million naira paid to you for you to upgrade your car. So whatever car you are using from the beginning of this year, they don't want you to go to the new year with that same car. They want you to upgrade. Maybe you're using 2012 model. They want you to upgrade to 2013 because this car fund comes every year, twice a year. I hope for those who are joining new, twice a year, January to June, July to December, every year. So you can upgrade your car twice a year in TENS. This is what we are talking about. So TENS is not just a small business there. No, it's not just something you just, I'm doing on the side. It's a major thing. A lot of people have worked their life 20, 25, 30 years where they are working right now, and they've never even smelt car. For a lot of people that even bought car, they have to buy it through loan. They have to get loan from cooperative, and you are being given this. You can join today, and you have access to get this in in a few months. So this is not something you just keep on the side that, okay, I'll be doing it on the side. I'll be doing it when I'm less busy. No, this is a major thing that can get you almost everything you are looking for in what you are doing majorly. So you get 3.6 million naira for you to upgrade your car. Imagine you getting fund twice a year to upgrade your car. Imagine. So this one started running from June of this year and it's going to end December 28th, 3.6 million. So all you just need to do is upgrade to 8-star, activate your 2 wings, buy your PPV, and get a car fund worth 3.6 million naira. If you are joining newly and you don't know what PPV is, please watch the trainings that were sent to you, the links that were sent to you. Watch them to come up to speed. If you miss PPV, you miss so much. What you will miss when you miss PPV is too big for you not to watch that training. Please watch that training, understand what PPV is, understand how to do it. It's so simple, but you need to watch and understand. Okay? All right, that's car fun. So all of these promos, the benefit, it will help you expand your network. It will give you, remember, the bigger your network, the bigger your money. It will make your network expand, which is your asset. It will give you confidence and skill. When people are asking you, okay, this business I've been talking about, you yourself, what have you gotten from it? You have something to show. Okay, well, this month, I joined this month, and by this month, I've been able to get this, I've been able to get this, I got this, I got this. It will give you confidence and your skill will improve. Then, because of this, you will be starting 2026 with huge momentum. Your momentum 2026 will be high. And then your rank will upgrade and your bonuses will increase. So the benefits is so massive. All right. And then lastly, I want us to congratulate these people you are seeing on the screen. There are people here that actually qualified for the Morocco trip. Morocco trip, that's the travel for this year, going for vacation. These are people here who qualify for this promotion. 10 of them from our side. Congratulate them, congratulate them, congratulate them, congratulate them. Okay. Congratulate them. They'll be going for vacation to relax. Okay. So if you didn't qualify, don't worry. If you didn't qualify, don't worry. Okay. I have a secret to leak out to you. I have a secret to leak out to you. Next year, it is a secret. It is not officially out. but I'll leak it out to you. I got the information late last night. Next year, we are going to Indonesia. We are going to Indonesia for vacation. So once the criteria that you need, the condition for the qualification, once it comes out, I am going to be explaining it. Please don't miss every Wednesday mentorship. I'm going to be explaining it. Every one of you watching me right now, listening to me right now, you must qualify. We are going to make it so easy for you to qualify. Maybe that will be the first time all of us will be meeting physically. To go and relax, go. It is Indonesia. Go to Indonesia and go and enjoy. Some of you must have been traveling by yourself before, but this time around, you're not paying to travel. You are being sponsored. There's a difference. Mm? When you travel by yourself, let's say you go to United States of America, you go there to go and for vacation or whatever with your money. When you go into the restaurant and let's say you want to buy burger, and they tell you, this burger is $10. As a Nigerian that traveled to USA on your budget, on your own pocket yourself, and they tell you burger, you know what burger is? Just flour and some mede mede in the middle. Okay, and they tell you it's $10. What will you do? What's the first thing you do as a Nigerian? The first thing you will do. Don't lie. What's the first thing you will do as a Nigerian when they tell you burger is $10 when you traveled for vacation on your own money? The first thing you do is you calculate it in exactly. You calculate it in naira. Bring a calculator and calculate it. $10. Okay, $1 right now is about 1,400 plus. $10 that means about 14,000 naira. I'll buy burger, pop off, and mere mere in the middle for 14,000 naira. No, no, you just step back. I'm not doing. That is what happens when you go on your pocket. But this time around, it is Tears that is sponsoring you. They say, eat anything you want. They lodge you in the best hotel in whichever location you are going to. There are people who live in that location that you are going to be spending your vacation that they can't even afford to go to that hotel. Just like Eco Hotel in Lagos. Eco Hotel is one of the most exotic hotel in Lagos. Do you know there are a lot of people who have lived in Lagos for more than 20 years and they can never afford to step into a hotel? They can't. Maybe you go to Abuja to maybe Transcorp Hilton. There are people who have lived all their lives in Abuja and they can never and they will never be able to step into. If you go to different places, different states, different towns has its own. If you go to Abeokuta, we have Green Legacy, we have Conference. There are people who have lived in Abeokuta for years that they cannot step into those hotels just to go and spend the night on their own money. Okay, so this is what TENS does. So whatever country is taking you to, whatever city or whatever location you are going to be going, they will put you in the best hotel in that place that people who are living there might not be able to even afford. Even people, some of your people that have traveled there, either who went there to work or relocated there, or went there for vacation. When they hear the name of the hotel you lodged in, they'll be like, how were you able to afford it? They bring you there, you eat the finest food, you do all of that, okay? All right. So once the condition is out for 2026 Indonesia, we will let you know. So get ready, okay? All right. Okay. So that will be the end for tonight's discussion. We'll just leave a couple of minutes for us to take questions for anybody who has question. If you have question, let us know. If you have any question, let us know. For us to take your question, 1 or 2 minutes to take questions. If you have question, just unmute yourself and have your question before we call it a night. Any question? You can unmute yourself to ask your question if you have any question based on everything we said tonight. I hope the discussion tonight was clear. If you can't unmute yourself, you can type in the chat as well, or you can also unmute yourself. Just unmute yourself, ask a question, okay? I hope tonight's discussion was clear. I hope you got value, and I hope you are pumped based on what you heard and what you learned tonight.
Mrs. Tolulope, ask your question.
Okay,
I can see
good
your hand.
evening. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Ayo, for the insights shared tonight. I have two questions. Peradventure, you have a network and you observe that one of your legs is not active. So, how do one handle it? Since sometimes we may not even have a direct contact with such person. So, uh, how can one go about that? That's my first question. Then my second question is this. You may open a WhatsApp group and you for a time frame you've been using that the WhatsApp group and we're able to get some prospects from the group, but you observe that maybe some of them have left, or you can feel that maybe the remaining people on the group are not really so interested in the business. So is it possible to open a new one and using the same channel that one used earlier? That is the Facebook ad handle to open a new one, or how do one navigate that? Thank you.
Okay. All right. So the first question, having direct contact with your partners. Yes, you can request. You can request for the name and the contact of your partners. Okay, you can request for that to be able to speak with them directly, and you can. It's your right. You can request for direct contact of your partners to speak with them. Probably they need motivation. Probably when they hear from you directly, you might know what is probably making them not active. They might have a challenge or they might not understand, or so you can speak with them, you can request for that. And if peradventure, even after all the efforts, the person is not active, all you just need to do is to recruit and replace the person. Okay, you can recruit under the person. Okay, let me just draw here. This is you. Probably you have this partner, this is your partner, and this partner is not active. All you just have to do is just recruit under this person. Recruit under the person and continue on work. Continue on work on the other side too. As time goes on, this person might not be active today and it might become active the next day or the next week or the next month or sometimes after. So all you just have to do is just recruit another person and continue your business. So the first thing is you can request for the contact of that person and speak to the person. Any of your partner who have signed up through you, you can request for that contact. It will be given to you. You speak to the person to probably know what is the problem or the challenge. So that is one. Then secondly, when it comes to your WhatsApp group, I won't advise you to open a WhatsApp group. If those who are on the group if those who are interested in the WhatsApp group, if they have joined, okay, fine. All you just have to do is, run another ad on that same group. There is two benefits to that. There are people who, at the point where you are speaking to them right now, they are not in the right position to join. It's not because they're not interested, some of them. Some of them are actually truly not even interested. They're not interested, but they didn't leave the group. There's a reason why they didn't leave the group. You will notice that there are some people who left the group. Why there are some people who did not leave the group? There's a reason why they didn't leave the group. Some of them are watching to see whether it's a come and go away, something that if it's something that they will come and after a period of time they will stop. Okay. Some of them are watching. Some of them are not yet in the position to join. Some of them don't have the money yet. Some of them are planning. Some of them in your group might be planning to join in January. Might be planning to see if this opportunity will still be available in January. Maybe they are expecting some kind of money in a particular period of time, so they might still be interested. Okay. And then the second thing is that when you run another ad on that same group, new people that are going to be joining from the ad, when they are joining, they are not going to be joining a new group. They will be seeing that there are people already in this group. Let's say you have maybe 150 people still left in the group. So when you are running a new ad, new people that will be joining the group will not be joining a fresh group. Because when the people join fresh group, they're always skeptical. But when they are joining, they will be meeting about 150 people already in the group. So it gives them that confidence that, okay, I think this thing is something that's going to be of value. So all you just need to do is just keep on running your ad into that same group. As long as the people in the group who are old, who have listened and who didn't join, as long as they didn't leave the group, and it's not as if they are saying anything negative to those who are joining new. Those who are joining new don't know that the people that they met in the group are even old people that they've joined before. They don't know. They feel that anybody who is joining this group or anybody they met on this group also joined just like they joined too. So it helps you when these new people join. So leave that group like that. Continue running your ads on the group. The only time we advise you to open a new group is when that particular group is filled up. WhatsApp can only take 1,023 people. Once that group is filled up, that's when you can open the next group. So continue with that group. That is one. And then secondly, you can request for the contact of the partner you want to speak with. Who, yeah, that's all. Okay. I hope that
Okay,
was clear.
sir. Someone asked a question on Miss Ann Johnson. She said that can one use medication alongside the supplement? And she said, please, can one use pain relief alongside the supplement?
Well, there are times where you can use medication with a supplement, but this is not a. I can't give this answer as an umbrella answer. We need to know, okay, which of the supplement are you on, and what particular medication do you want to use alongside, so that we can look at the contraindication. We can look if it's something you can use alongside. If we need you to pause on one and use one, or if it's something you can use together. So just ask us privately, so that we can know the supplement you are on and the probably the type of pain relief medications you want to use. So if something you can use alongside, yes. There are sometimes you can use them alongside if they don't contraindicate themselves. Okay? All right. So just speak with
Miss
us privately.
Okay, sir. So Mr. Oduton Shakir said, please, the V-share video presentation is not clear at the beginning of the video.
Well, that's the first time we are getting that complaint. So let us see what you are actually talking about. The V-share video that was sent to you on how to navigate V-share and everything. We've not gotten that complaint before, first time. So we're going to look into it and get back to you privately. Okay, we'll get back to you, Mr. Odunton, on that. Or you can take a screenshot and send it to us. Let us see what you are talking about exactly, because we've not gotten this complaint before from those who've sent this video in the past. But it's something that we can work on if it's actually not clear. Okay, so you can take a screenshot, send it to us. Let's see the part that is not clear.
Any other question, please, before we call it a night? You can unmute yourself. You can drop your question in the comment section. Okay, Mr. Bala said, if I recruit 10 people, for example, how would they be placed?
Okay, if you recruit 10 people, let's say this is you, Mr. Bala. Can you see my drawings, please? Can you see I'm drawing on the left side of the screen. Can you see my drawing? Let me know if you can see my drawing before I proceed. Okay, so let's say this is you. In TN system, you build two wings. Okay, two wings, the left and the right side. So one of your partners will be placed here. One of your partners will be placed here. Okay, so you continue placing under the partners. Let's say you have 10. One here, under them like that. One here, under them. Under them continuously like that. So as many as you have, even if you have 50, 1 million, whatever, you continue placing them under them. This will do two things. Firstly, you see this partner here. Let's say this partner has not even started working, but you've already placed one person under him. This person will get a particular bonus. And it's going to motivate him that I just signed up. I've not actually even worked that much. I've not even done anything, but I'm getting paid bonus. And it will help him because by the time this person wants to start working, since he can also build two legs too, all he just needs to do is to continue with this other side. Okay, so because you already helped him build one leg. Now what happened to this person too? This person too, you've already placed somebody under him. He's going to get paid bonus. He's going to get paid something. You'll be motivated like, I've not even really done anything and I'm being paid bonus this month. Wow, this is nice. And you are telling him that out of the two legs that you want to build, I've built one for you. All you just have to do is to build the second leg. This gets you more active downlines. Okay, it happens like that continuously. So each of them will just need to focus on only one leg. Okay. Now let me show you how this is. How practically. This is you, Mr. Bala. We speaking with you right now, we are going to help you build one leg. Okay. So leave this one for us. We are going to help you build one leg. We've done it for almost everybody here right now. Those who can check that V-share, we'll build it for you. We'll build it one by one. Once it reaches your turn, you will start seeing this in your V-share. We'll build it for you. So all you just have to focus on is only this second leg. So your 10 people, if you have 10 people, you just have to build this second leg, you place them under each other like this. Like this. Leave this second side for us. We'll clear that for you. Continuously until you get to 10. Like that. So that's how it will be placed for you. I hope that is understood, Mr. Balam. So once you are getting new partners, let us know. Okay, I want to place this partner under this person. Let us know. This partner that I got, I want to place them under this person. This partner I got, I want to place them under this person. Because we'll be needing the ID number of the person you'll be placing them under. So that's how it works here. That gets you more active partners. Because they'll be motivated from the little they've done, they are getting paid. Unlike this makes us stand out. Unlike other companies, you have to work your ass off before you get paid anything. A lot of people here, when they join, most people in 1 month, they get paid something. They get paid something. They get paid something. They get paid something. No matter as little as it is, they get paid something. It motivates people like, wow, okay, really, I think this thing is, it's not like what I've done in the past that I have to work before even getting anything. So they get paid something there and they are motivated, and it helps them, gives the business more attention. So that's how it works. Okay. Let's see any other question. In the absence of question, okay.
Please, you can unmute yourself or you drop your question in the comment so that we can attend to it on time and before we call it a night. So please ask your question now before we move on. I think no questions.
All right. So we'll be having another session next week, Wednesday. 8 p.m. The same Zoom link that brought you here. We also bring you here next week, Wednesday. That's one. Tomorrow, Thursday, and next tomorrow, Friday, is our presentation, day 1 and day 2. That presentation that you heard that got you interested in this business is going to hold again tomorrow and next tomorrow. So your new people that you want them to listen to the presentation, that you want them to join you, bring them to the presentation day 1 tomorrow and day 2. If you need a Zoom link for that, let us know. It will be sent to you, so I can send it to your group, or can send it to however you want to send it to this your prospect, so that they can join tomorrow and next tomorrow. Also, it's always advisable for you yourself to also join the presentation. Okay, of course you've signed up, but it's always good to when you join, to exude positivity in the comment section. As the presentation is going on, you are throwing in positivity. Yes, like throwing in positive comments. Yes, I've gotten mine. When they're talking about welcome bonus, they're talking about this, I've gotten paid this. Or yes, it's true. Like that positive, it's called group compliance. It helps. Some people are monitoring the comment section. Some people make decisions based on what third party is saying. When they are seeing other people in the comment section also, throwing in positive comment and everything, it helps, it assists in helping them make decisions. So that is that. So, and then during the course of the week, if you have any question, the group is open. Ask your questions in the group, or if it's a personal question that can be asked on the group, send it to us privately, and then we'll take it off. Okay. All right. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. We'll see you same time, same station next week. Bye for now.